Hello and welcome back to 999. In the last episode, I either unlocked for the first time the axe ending with Clover and myself, or another way to look at it is that I went back through it to see if I ever interacted with Clover again after obtaining the Clover bookmark, going back through with Lotus and everything, but that doesn't actually help me at all. So what I need to do is I actually, don't go back to the title screen. What I actually need to do is obtain the Clover, which I've already done in this route. Go back and talk with 7 about Ice 9. Talk with June and Santa about Ice 9, and then continue on down this route, which, hopefully, by talking to both Ace and Clover somewhere in these regards, I don't know when or what they produce, but it should work out. And hopefully this should get a better ending than dying by axe. But we have to go back into the kitchen where I learn more about Ice 9. By looking at this, if I look at the flow, I still have the item. Good. Okay. Let's immediately I'm going to need the ice. Okay. I acquire the dry ice. Now let's just continue to talk about it. Okay, here we talk about Ice 9. So, if I go into the flow... Nope, I have to wait until the very end, I guess. So by doing that, do I now have it in the flow? I do have the item. So if I skip all the way to this escape room, do I have everything? Into the operating room. Technically have both opportunities for this. I'm just gonna continue going about my way. I remind him of Ice 9, and then he tells me a bit more about Alice.
Looks like it's clean.
Which is when I bring up the book about Alice. That's why. Yeah, that's what the turning point is for one of the rooms. And now...
Hey,
I get to talk to Clover, where I get to give her the Clover bookmark. Told Clover they needed to leave. I'm just giving her the 4-leaf clover. I don't want to do this room over again just to, like, not hear anything. So I give her the 4-leaf clover. And then this is just about it. There's that. I have both there. Now let's go to the next room with Ace and Clover. And the event immediately starts after I pick up the pocket watch. What happens here?
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Well, not a problem, but...
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace.
Wanted to get rid of Ace?
I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone.
Really?
There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Okay, so he leaves anyway.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Does this... If I continue down this route, does this still unlock an event? I mean, I'm still abrasive in the other way, like telling him to get back or whatever, but like, it doesn't matter.
No, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room?
Okay. This is new text for us.
You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
She keeps saying they, which is pretty telling in this script.
So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out.
Whoever adds up to... let's see. It's in door 3, -2. It would be... whatever adds up to 1. So it would be 10. Clover would be in that with... I know she says... Santa and... 3... Oh, Santa and 7. Yeah, that way.
Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
That's
You mean
also
it could have
possible.
been 4 people?
Yeah.
Well, technically it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Whoa, holy shit. Okay, they give a lot of it. We already know, Santa and 7. Would anyone else work? Ace and Santa, 4. Nope. I mean, it's only giving us 2. If it's only 2, it'd be Santa and 7. Anyone else? June and Lotus. 6 and 14 is 5. Nope. Is this the only combination of 2? I think so.
Could be Santa and 7. The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother.
And way earlier in the episodes, I also made a suspicion that it was like Snake and then 4 other people, and I don't think those numbers actually add up. It was everybody besides myself, June, and her, and I think my math with her, Snake, and June was probably wrong as well. Oh, no, actually, that does work, but oh well, it doesn't matter.
There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, here. What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Okay. I'm 5, so that gets rid of B, D, and H, as well as G with 6. I doubt June would do it. 6, D, and A. A, B, 4, 7, and 8. That's Clover involved as well. Okay, those are out. All of these are out. 1, 3, 7, 8. This is the one that I said, right? Everyone else in tandem with him. Yeah, so it would have to be everybody. So I was right about that. 4, that's Clover, me, and June, and me. Yeah, so it's literally just either the rest of the 4 or it's Santa and 7. But there's more to this story.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Here we go.
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
I am so sorry.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna say June doesn't work.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
I mean, we were together for a lot of it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Well, not really during that part. Now that I say that out loud, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
Everyone else.
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Not exactly.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So now we're getting a story event over here?
What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Oh, this is where he's rummaging in my pockets.
Yeah?
Okay. So, with that, in the menu, the flow, I unlocked a key event there. That's important. So now if I... Can I just skip right to this part now? In the captain's quarters? I think that says there's like 2 trigger events. The red file and the monitor. I don't know per se, but I know that one of the trigger events was in here. Junpei, where are you going? I was gonna pop over to the communications office and talk to Ace. You gonna leave me alone in here? You could, stay here with me a little longer. There's still lots of places we haven't looked. Okay, interesting. So I think there's supposed to be a... Was there a scripted event? Now we get Zero to come on.
Huh. Zero, huh?
Okay, one of the scripted events is happening now. What happens now? I guess she's silent during this part most of the time.
It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah, she's definitely silent during this part.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
Well, I mean, I don't really see it as 0 per se. I see him as number 0. Like, I'm number 5. I'm not 5. I'm Junpei, number 5. This just happens to be number 0. That's how I see it.
Right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder.
Why did they do it?
I
Okay,
think this is a
I thought he was going to say it after a while.
Challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, He's mocking us. Too bad, suckers. This isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, I don't understand what's up with Junpei now, all of a sudden.
You're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
She and I are gonna leave, I think.
Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, more likely, which is zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the paraxatic mirror's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
Oh god. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Right. What the fuck, Junpei?
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you? I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Okay, Junpei. You're talking...
And...
What did you just say?
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I
Wait.
really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
Hold on. Yeah, what was that? Suddenly, there was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm, which he doesn't have. Yeah. When did I learn that? I learned that in the other route, right? When I went with Snake and then I talked to Clover. I think so, yeah.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details.
So that's not him. So then we're putting suspicion on other people for no reason, and Snake is somewhere else.
Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover?
And then she feels relieved.
What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
See, like, when we first read through the description of Snake's body, I think it's Santa that says, I can barely recognize the face. I can't really tell whose face that is, or something like that. Something along those lines. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be Snake. It's simply just his clothes and a puppet.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Yeah. The hug's kind of going to the wrong guy, but I mean, he was there in her time of need.
Huh?
He's pacing around the room.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yes. But again, I reiterate the thought. I was there in your time of need. I just told you what you needed to hear. They're still my feelings.
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
What? What?
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group, so neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Oh, interesting. And his voice would change over time.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay?
Well, I did just remember that, Santa said that, he strictly only put money on what happened 9 years ago.
Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
I've heard it plenty of time before.
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
So, the people on the ship were basically getting the information to solve the puzzles in Nevada and vice versa. The people in Nevada were getting the information to solve the problems on the boat.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head?
Well, sometimes, yeah.
That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
In what way? And how was this discovered?
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Was she with you or was she with your brother? You were in the Nevada group, that's right, you said that. And then 7 went with your brother. Okay. That's why you wouldn't recognize, well, maybe you would recognize, Lotus's daughters. I don't know which groups they were sent to. Actually, one of them would have gone with you, I think.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
No, it's all good.
Ace.
Kinda wish I could have heard
You
more.
must have strong stomachs.
Stomachs?
I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long.
Oh, okay. I kind of forgot.
At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
Yeah, am I?
I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance.
Yeah, no problem.
Come on. It'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Okay. Is there another trigger event somewhere in this? Maybe?
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
Okay, 1 second. Let me look at the menu and look at the flow. Did I miss an event? Or am I supposed to... I don't think I do anything over here. So, oddly enough, I think I forgot to talk about, like... Where was the hieroglyphic book? I think I fucked up. We'll see. I can always back up at some point. Oh.
Looks like there's something on the cover.
Okay, here we go. This might be the other trigger event for all ice, because I already talked about Alice before.
ALLICE. All ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
This is where the Egyptian book was. Okay. Whew. I couldn't remember if the blue book was where all the hieroglyphics were, or if it was this red book. Because the blue book was back in the other room with Ace and Clover. What was the blue book even for? Oh well.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Bottom deck library. So I'm pretty sure I get to so if I... Is there like... Okay, hold on. Before I do anything else. Flow. I'm pretty sure what this does is So you definitely have to, at least at some point, you appease Clover here, and you still talk to Clover here. What was this event? What did I get here? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, no, I remember what I talked to... I talked to Clover about who the only suspects are, which are Santa and Seven, and then I appease her here. And then I think what this one is, like, I have all this background information, but even if you didn't have all the background information and you just appeased Clover the entire time, I think what happens is if you unlock this route and don't get killed by Clover, this one, there's like a hidden route, which I'm going to see, which I either decide to just leave with Clover or I figure out more of the mystery, I think is what's going to happen. Maybe. Who knows? But let's go back.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh. Seven said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the forest of knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
Okay, so now I talk with Ace about
The
Alice.
Egyptian priestess and Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass. I don't even know where to start.
Cass?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane.
Yeah.
CAS, however, works differently.
And how?
The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form.
Interesting.
It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process.
Did something go wrong with it?
Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Space travel. Oh, cryogenic sleep? But,
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing?
yeah.
It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility.
I don't know, ancient Egyptians building pyramids. They're smart little fellows.
If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course.
Huh, that'd be a weird twist that she's the one that kills us in the end for the submarine ending.
I'm only talking about possibilities.
And also who killed Zero.
The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable.
But, question. If she was in this suspended animation, and then she's brought above the temperature of 96 degrees, and she wakes up, or defrosts, or whatever, what happens when that temperature goes back down? Because her body's going to start to burn pretty quickly at 96, I feel. I mean, the internal temperature and the... Well, no, 96. I guess it just starts to make the skin irritated, but oh well.
But if she had, Then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth Key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth Key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1.
Correct.
But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work.
Correct.
We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time?
I guess.
A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors.
But would she still remain here, though?
The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
Right.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge.
Why do you know that phrase? Why do you know that phrase? What? Why do you know that phrase? You shouldn't know that phrase. The only person who knows that phrase is Seven, who I talked to before in the flow. Back here. Huh. Okay.
And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
New material has been added to the file screen. Cool. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so if I go to the menu, flow, I have both things and I've unlocked the next path. But there only seems to be one spot. Why? Oh, is it gonna be like... Is it gonna treat the game and say like, oh, you don't have access to it yet, you didn't unlock room 3 and all the endings in room 6, I think. And why does it split off of room 6? And also, all these fucking rooms. This has gotta be a... close room, close room. This has gotta be a novel. There aren't any escape rooms, one right after one another. Weird. Okay. Let's go put in the shit. Put in the key. And where's that code again? I can't remember this one. From this point on, it should be kind of different, because she shouldn't have the axe. She shouldn't really need Zero's number at all anymore. And she might bring it with her, but oh well. Excellent, you seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Junpei. Alright, let's go. Whew, okay. I found it.
All right, let's go. That's the next door.
Wait, a piece of paper.
The map.
This is... Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to? Clover!
Huh?
What's she doing? In this case.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Yeah, why?
Oh, this? This is a note.
Okay, she's telling me.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
You did? When?
It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
Darkness of the sinister hand.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
Okay, fine.
He's getting mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show it to you later, all right?
Okay.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
At least you don't have an axe in your back. Or on your back.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
Yeah, there was definitely more. I could understand having one of the watches in one of the pockets, but why the other?
Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud. The big stairs. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Found what?
The
We
ninth
found
door.
it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
What?
I feel like there should be a break here.
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. But something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
Okay, it feels like we're just going to door 9. Because we're
I
not...
know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and it took us to the other side of the grates.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it.
Interesting. I did see that on the flow, maybe.
Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
By the way,
Yes.
you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
What did Santa do?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
Did he grab 2?
You don't get it?
Or did he grab 9?
Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
Santa 7, Lotus 8, 7, 15 plus 3, 18, 9.
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
Really? So 7 and Lotus were just going to
He
leave.
said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I I don't mean that Seven and Lotus said they wanted to leave
Oh.
you behind.
Okay.
They were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Really?
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
So I could have gotten really lucky on my first round. Kind of. I think, above all else, I probably would have just escaped with, Well, actually, I think we can escape, and then I think we can also just learn what the hell's going on. I think there is going to be, like, a split decision. I don't think that I would learn a lot from, I don't think I would have gone the full route if I hadn't talked to Seven to learn the Forest of Knowledge bit. So I think I just would have escaped if I had just gone through door 1. Like, I wanted to stick with Clover to make sure she was okay, and I hadn't been with Ace. So I almost got really lucky just to escape.
No way. The 9 door.
We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
I don't trust
Junpei,
this.
Look behind you.
What?
Behind?
What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one?
What?
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle.
Thank you.
Do you
Waiting
really
for the
think
shift.
that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
That's true, yeah.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
She's gonna do the math again.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind.
yeah. No way.
Can we go back and get 2 and
Come to think of it,
9? I don't even know if that would work.
what is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind?
Were there
Is that
9?
an altar?
Yeah, there looked to be like 9 pews, right?
A coffin? Oh, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up.
Okay, so hold on. There's something that I'm still unsure about. Where the fuck is Snake then? Because that dead body that I think still had the 2, Well, no. Was the watch even there? I'll have to go through door 3 at some point, I guess, to learn. Where the fuck is Snake?
I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What, you guys didn't figure it out yet?
What?
Fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out.
What are you writing out? That's different.
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right.
Hmm.
But there's another way. Only one combination, though.
7, 2, and 0. Holy shit.
If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
What's up, Santa?
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Okay.
Then I don't see how it matters.
Yeah.
I said alone.
Are you staying?
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What the... What?
What?
3, 2, 1.
What the fuck is happening? What the...
See? I told you.
What is going on? Why? Why is this happening?
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What other room?
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6.
Oh my god, I am missing this... Wait. Yeah, door 6 I haven't been in at all.
Should've known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
Okay, 3 and 6.
Now, time for you to start following my orders.
That's 9.
Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me.
1 and 8. 9. 18. 9, yeah.
Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Ha!
Whew.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, Clover kind of held him in a high regard, didn't she?
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
Also, I just remembered, like, he also had, I just now remembered that he did not like a clover and those 4 words.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch. You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Junpei, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Junpei! And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us.
Okay. 7, 5, 12, plus Clover. 16. We would need Snake back. 18.
It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no! You can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me! Please!
Please. Go.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel.
I just thought about it. If you had this gun from 6, couldn't you just shot Lotus when she was killing you guys down below? Oh well, doesn't really matter.
What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right? Damn it.
Okay.
Good. Go. Later.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the fuck is that?
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Error.
Where is it coming from?
Is that where Snake is?
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
There's a keypad on it.
Damn it!
It won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I guarantee this is Snake and this is our way out. But that being said, if this were the case, Zero, like, would have left 9 if he hadn't just done the suicide attempt at the very beginning. 9 would have been by himself. There would have been one person left. And also, number 0. I don't know.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Nah, there's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
There's 9 pews.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Ooh. Animation. To be continued? What? What do you mean to be continued? What do you mean? What do you mean? Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa? Now it is time. Let our game begin. What the? What? Oh, what? What? Would you like to save the info you obtained through this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from the beginning. Please select the save slot. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Save. I got the case file ending. I'm pretty sure I have to unlock everything else to unlock this, but how does that change by just having access to the other routes? Because these routes don't actually equate to me having the knowledge over here. How does one do that? Interesting. And why does this split decision come into play? Also, did I get a trophy for that? Give me 1 second. Let me alt tab for just a second. Let me pull up Steam. I only have 2 achievements. So I did not get an achievement for this one, interestingly enough. I don't know why, but that is the case. I did save in a new file. Okay. So, I've spent enough time doing this. I think I'm gonna leave this recording session off here for today. I didn't realize just how much time I would spend doing some of this stuff. I unlocked the other route. Santa. I'm Santa? What was that about? Why was it written as I'm Santa? And I did have the vast knowledge ready for this. I think. Because it says that I had this route unlocked after I had done everything, and not just unlocking it to appease Clover. It was solely unlocked after I had everything perfect. Why? Interesting. Well, because I know it's gonna be faster. Well, maybe not faster. I think what I will do right away tomorrow is I think I might just get the bare necessities and go with the snake route. I won't collect any of the items here, and then I'll just go over here, and then I'll go through room 3, and I'll just save all of room 6 for last, because these have already been solved. These are pretty easy. I don't know why I'm talking about it here, but this is a weird one. Oh well. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm obviously going to have to, load up the file from this. Can I menu, please? Let me check on the save. Yeah, prologue's there. Yeah. So I'm going to leave this episode here, and we're going to start off immediately going into the flow of the next set. But that being said, this mystery gets Weirder and weirder. So, to be continued, bad end, the end, or is it? This is probably the only good end that I get after solving everything else for this. I do like the fact that I did get this before the good end, which I think is what's gonna follow suit afterward. But for these two... I don't know just yet. We'll just have to wait and see. There was a screenshot that I didn't want to see during that little trailer at the end of me, I think me holding a gun instead. But I don't know. Thank you so much for coming out, and hope you're looking forward to more. In the meantime, have a nice day.